Well, I don't know what's going on. My computer is acting really strange. I'm going to take that as a sign. So I'm going to sit here and wait for a few more minutes. I'm going to end that portion of the reading and I'm going to start over again. So hopefully somebody, we can get this started again. But I did just a 25-minute reading and it was going really well. So I'm going to start all over again and see how this goes. Hi, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. I've never had this problem before doing a live. So please forgive me. I'm going to start all over from scratch. We're going to see what other energy we're going to pick up on because of the fact that I think that there's something going on. I think somebody does not want me doing this reading. So I'm going to wait a few minutes. I'm going to see if you guys come back into the room, which is fine. Because if not, then I will just be done with this for tonight and go back to, we'll start again next week or something because this is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. This is absolutely insane. Yeah. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But we're going to wait a few minutes, get some more people back in here, and start over. Unfreaking believable. That was a good one, too. That's insane. Oh, boy. Unbelievable. I feel really bad. That was a really good reading. Hi. I'm trying to get started again. I don't know what's going on. Please like the video if you're here. I appreciate you. I'm so sorry. My other one I got completely disconnected. I am so sorry. Okay. Holy Spirit, please continue to protect and guide me as I channel this energy for tonight's live reading for the second time. Please protect us from any evil intention, evil eyes, and spell work that may be at play right now to try to prevent this reading from happening. Please allow me to channel clear, honest, and precise messages, Holy Spirit, for the collective, and cast all the darkness back to hell where it belongs, and surround us with your divine light, please, and thank you. All right, we're going to just start over again. I feel like it's important. That just killed the whole damn energy. Like, it just killed it all. Killed it all. All right, let's get, I want my singing bowl. This is insane. Unfreaking believable, folks. All right, Holy Spirit. Let's try this again. What is the zodiac energy that's going to be surrounding this energy reading for the live collective tonight? There isn't anybody here, but that's okay. People will file in as need be. Okay, yay, you're back. I'm sorry. Please hit the like button for me, guys. Thank you so much. I am so sorry. We're going to get the energy. Thank you. There she is. We're starting over again. Hi, welcome. It's so good to see you. Thank you for being here. Oh my God, my last reading went up in smoke. Like I lost the whole damn thing. It was a freaking nightmare. I'm sitting here like, where did you guys go? I did my prayer already. We're just getting some new zodiac. We have Leo, we have Scorpio, and we have the element of spirit. DG, what's cooking? How we doing? Are we doing any starting? What message cards do you want me to get out? Do you want Divine Circus? All right, we're doing Divine Circus now. All right, let's see. Oh, that is so embarrassing. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. I had to get back on here. I felt so bad. We were having such a good, that was a good channel too. I don't know what happened. Like I was saying in that last part of this reading, something ain't right. All week. And that just had to happen. Well, thank you. I'm so happy you're here. I'm a little embarrassed. That was just computer glitch, big time. I was almost done, and I was like, "Come on back!" And I was heading back over, and everything was like, "Oh, you closed out of your reading." I'm like, "Oh." Somebody did not want that message coming out, guys, like at all. But somebody's destined for something amazing. Let's see what the Divine Circus has to say tonight. Golly. We have the Nebula Warrior. Somebody is going into the darkness to pull people back to the light. Well, if we were doubting the darkness, it definitely had wreaked its havoc on us just now. That was so weird. So weird. What else we got? Spirit. Spirit. There's something about this. There's a storm brewing. There's a big storm brewing. I feel it. Do you guys feel it too? Like, there's a storm brewing. There's a storm blowing up a whopper. Anything else, Spirit? Somebody's about to go down the rabbit hole. That's that storm brewing. That storm's brewing because somebody is choosing to get away from societal norms and go down the damn rabbit hole. Are we opening our minds? Are the doors of perception? Are we trying something new? Is somebody bringing you out of the darkness and bringing you to the light? Is that going down that rabbit hole going to bring you to the light? Is that what's causing this storm to brew up? Somebody's stepping out of the normal. Somebody's stepping away from the darkness, and it's causing the devil to quake. It's brewing up a serious storm. The song just came to me. Step back from that ledge, my friend, because I will understand. Where's my phone? I think it's called Jumper. Let me see if that's the song. That's the song I'm hearing in my head. Me too, bro. Like all week. Is it Jumper? Lyrics. It's Third Eye Blind. Yeah, that's the song. It sure does. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. And if you don't want to see me again, I will understand. Confirmation. The angry boy, a bit too insane, icing over a secret pain. You know you don't belong. You're the first to fight. You're the way too loud. You're the flash of light on a burial shroud. I know something's wrong. What am I saying? There is lightning. What did it say? A flash of light, lightning. This is that storm that's brewing. Somebody is this person stepping away from the thoughts of this and turning to the light? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So there's somebody that's attached to somebody that's either watching this now or going to be watching this reading that's been possibly contemplating the thoughts of suicide, jumping off of something, out of something, onto. I'm seeing all different kinds of things. But instead, something may very well be happening. Somebody may be leading them out of the darkness and into the light, getting them to go down that sacred rabbit hole to that light, to get away from the storm before it literally takes their life. This is crazy. But I will understand. I want more of those lyrics. Come on. Well, everyone I know has got a reason to say to put the past away. And it goes into the chorus again. And while he's on the table, he's gone to code. I don't think anyone knows what they are doing here. While he's on the table. Think about this, guys. He's on the table and he's gone to code. Code, like code blue, cardiac arrest. Yeah. Somebody is trying to take their life, either about to take their life or was thinking about it and now being pulled from the dark. Did somebody attempt this? I'm being told attempted on the nose, and it's going to bring them to heaven's doorway. They're going to face Spirit, and he's going to get sent back down here. And it's going to be that eye opener to bring him from the darkness have him go down that, he's going down that, he went down that rabbit hole. He went down the wrong damn rabbit hole and he had to face spirit. This is like a divine intervention, like a series. God's like, no, it's not your time. You got something to do. You have places to go and people to be. Now you're going to do what you need to do. Holy crap. What the actual fuck is going on? Excuse me, guys. Like, I don't like to swear or use that word. Like, I swear, but not that word. What the is going on? Did this happen already, Spirit? I'm being told yes. The thing is he's going to come back. Think about Harry Potter. Think about Harry Potter. When Harry went, had to go over to the other side and face Dumbledore after he passed, and Dumbledore had to give him that message and he got sent back. That's the situation here. He had to cross into the darkness by trying to take his life, and Spirit's like, no, you're one of my divine beings. This is not, your soul is not meant to go down there. You're meant to do something great. You need to follow the white rabbit. Follow the white rabbit. Allow this nebula warrior to take you from that darkness and bring you to the light. This was the nebula warrior. Him trying to take himself out was him going into the darkness to bring himself out. This was the divine. I'm trying to spit it out. Am I making any sense to anybody? He had to do this to be able to step into his divinity. He had to see he had to see the error of his ways to the point where it literally was about to take his life. He jumped from somewhere. He either jumped to try to hang himself, try to jump off a bridge, try to jump off a building. He tried to jump out of a window, and the fall didn't kill him. It just hurt him real bad to the point where maybe he had a cardiac arrest, had to cross over for a minute, but they brought him back. What the fuck is this? I don't know if I want. No. This is so weird. What's on the bottom? The Dark Harlequin. I've been picking up since the beginning of this channel, maybe not since the beginning of this channel, but I would say probably for like 4 to 5 months, I have seen multiple times somebody thinking about committing suicide. Multiple times. And if they actually freaking tried, bro, like, and I'm picking up on this shit, like, I think I'm going to be ill. Bells are ringing from deep inside. Something that once had to hide is seeking, that once had to hide is seeking your attention. It wants out. It wants to be free. As you release what was once shut away, your discomfort shall turn to glee. I'm feeling that somebody was in too much of denial, was too afraid to express their emotions and their feelings about something or someone. And the reason it was those bells were ringing deep within, and he didn't know how to handle it. It wants to be freed, and he thought he was going cuckoo crazy. May have been getting downloads that he didn't understand. It may have freaked him out to the point where he thought this was the only option that he was going. Possibly because he was surrounded by people who were evil people that were up to evil, narcissistic ways, feeding into codependencies. Jesus, take the wheel, man. What the hell is this tonight, guys? I don't know if I want to keep going. I'm being told to keep going. Do you want me to pull any more from here? All right. I don't like how dark this is right now. Can we go back to the energy from before, Spirit, please? No, the message that needed to come out came out. The thing is the good geisha, see how she's in that black dress, surrounded by flowers, crying? Look, if you are, in a situation where you're surrounded by people and you know how to schmooze them and you know how to do this and you know how to do that, but you're repressing who you really are and forgetting who you really are, it's literally, you are repressing yourself from being that unique person. That be more like Alice. You're probably more like Alice, where you follow white rabbits and overcoats and with freaking pocket watches down rabbit holes, and you're cuckoo crazy like I am. You may very well be more like this nebular warrior that has, a whole lot of testimony to help people from the darkness and come to the light. You may have the inner knowing how to get away from people that are full of freaking wicked ways. But the thing is with this card out here in the Dark Harlequin, there's something that's being repressed. You're forgetting who you are. You're forgetting how beautiful you are. And it almost freaking took somebody's life. Possibly from a drunken freaking car accident. I'm being told, yes, on the nose. It's something like that. It may very well be dealing with codependencies. Somebody may have overdosed. Somebody may have been drinking and driving and got into a really bad wreck. Or somebody really went cuckoo freaking crazy and tried to go out the window or try to, use the rope and the thing and the stuff, and it didn't work. Hurt them real bad and put them in the hospital, and they had a freaking heart attack. Had to meet God for a minute there. Look at these. Look at these two. They're crying. They're crying. This one's the dark black everywhere. It wasn't the time for this person, man. The thing is if the Most High didn't want you here, he would have kept you. Archangel Metatron would have put your ass in the pit, and that'd have been the end of it. But the thing is this person has come back on the nose big time, because it was an eye-opening divine intervention and awakening that needed to happen to somebody. It had to hit him as hard as a freaking Mack truck coming straight for you to be able to open your eyes to who you are. Possibly that's somebody that needs to go down that beautiful rabbit hole and open the doors of perception in your mind. Change your way of looking at things and get away from people that are wicked. Evil sea witches that don't need to be around you, that want to feed into those codependencies, feed into the darkness that surrounds you. That doesn't want to lead you out of the darkness, but wants to keep you there. Wants to keep you stuck and stagnant in the way of societal norms. Wants to dilute the person that you are. And for some reason, you let it happen to the point where it made you lose all sense of reality, and you almost freaking killed yourself. Whoever this is, I don't think it's none of you guys. And maybe I'm like, I feel like I'm going to hell. Going to be an eye-opening situation for somebody. Somebody's going to need, but Lady Luck is on your side. Lady Luck is on this person's side. They lucky that Spirit wants them here. They lucky that Spirit wants them to be doing their divine purpose. They lucky, man. They need to stop repressing who they are and remember who the actual hell you are. Luck is on your side. Whoever this person is, lucky to be alive right now, man. This is hella freaking dark, man. This is not how I was thinking this reading was going to go, especially after the energy I was picking up in that last bat of reading that I got. I'm telling you, the darkness did not want that shit to come out. The darkness, nah, but GiGi ain't playing today. Nope, GiGi ain't playing today. No, sir, no, ma'am. What? Check in on your people. Guys, I'm being real right now. Check in on your people. Make sure everybody's okay, please. The secret of the shinobi, death shall not take him. Not this time. The darkness ain't gonna freaking win. Let's see what the secret of the shinobi is. I don't get that one very often, so I don't remember. But no, I'm not even gonna go into this one. Death shall not take him. Not this way. No. Spirit's like, no, thank you, no, sir, no, ma'am. Death is not gonna take this person. Not this time. Not like this. There's too much going on. There's too much that this person needs to do. There's too much of a sacred gift this person may have for God to say, no. No, we're not going to let your soul go down to the pit. You're not going to be a fallen one. Shh. Can you keep a secret? It's time to play your cards close to your chest. Soon enough, you'll be ready to stand up on the mountaintop for all to see and hear. For now, let things unfold in the guarded privacy of your inner world. When the time is right to be seen in the light, you'll know what is true and what to do. Until then, be patient, be private, be committed, and wait for the right time to shine. The thing is what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling about this right now, folks, is that whoever this masculine is it's a masculine. For some, yes. For some, no. Take it how it is, switch it, flip it, reverse it. Y'all know that this is a collective energy reading. Do what you got to do to place yourself in the reading where you belong. The thing is this person's not going to become very vocal about this until after I'm being told possibly rehab, possibly like rehab for alcohol, drugs, or just like physical rehab to help fix whatever the hell it was that they damaged themselves with. Because if they were in a massive car accident because of drinking, they may have seriously effed up their body. They may need to go to rehab for their physical person, go through, physical therapy, all of that stuff, go into rehab, whatever the case may be, to be able to get themselves to where they need to be. And once they get to where they need to be, then they're going to come out and say, this is how I was able to survive this. I don't know. My last, when the reading that I was, when I started at 7:30 till about 8 o'clock, there was somebody coming through about transforming and unveiling gifts and all this, and there was music that was coming out, and there was blooming flowers, and there was all different beautiful things. It should be posted. If you want to watch that, go ahead. It's there. It's only 25 minutes, and it completely got cut off. So it could be. Take it how it is for you guys, okay? Please. The thing is this person's going to come out, and this person going to come out with a bang. Like, I'm talking like coming out on television saying all the things, talking about how they met God, how they came face to face with God and his angels. Like, I'm talking big time deal. And telling them how death shall not take him. Death wasn't, no, getting away from shallow-minded, egotistical, narcissistic assholes. That's what I'm being told. This person tried to get away from it. They were feeding too far into their codependency. Something. It was something. Holy crap, bro. The f is this shit? Oh, we have the Joker's wild. Shit, the Joker's freaking wild. All right. We got Lady Luck and the Joker's wild. Yeah. That when they come back from whatever they have to heal from, whatever they're doing under wraps right now, whatever that's that 8. When they come back out, they're going to drop that Joker. And then at that point, Lady Luck's going to be like, oh yeah, I'm on your side. Let's take all of this testimony and let's show the world what's the real deal. It may very well be the inspiration they need to do. It may very well be a musician. It may very well be an artist. It may very well be somebody that can create something beautiful, and they're going to use whatever the hell it is that happened to them to be able to, I'm talking abundance. And the thing is this person's going to take that abundance and it's going to go back into the community. It's going to go back into people that may very well be dealing with the same type of codependencies. And it may very well send them down the rabbit hole to the person that they've been hiding from because they were too afraid to not be conformed to what they felt society was like. They may very well go to a very unique person to help them with their, whatever it is. Somebody they feel may very well be strong enough to be able to handle this. On the bottom, the Gypsy Columbine. A very unique person. I want to see what her little thing is. Some of them I remember because they come out a lot, but others I don't. The free spirit in you is rewindling itself, shedding social conditioning and past patterns of behavior. Everything I'm just saying. They're trying to whether it was an act, because like I said, that song Jumper by Third Eye Blind, was it Third Eye Blind? I think it was Third Eye Blind. My 90s grunge kid side is like fail. Yeah, Third Eye Blind. That song Jumper, they may have tried to jump off of something. They may have gotten off, they got off, but they didn't jump from a high enough, not saying it. They may have broken every freaking bone in their body, but they were able to live to tell this tale of what the hell happened. Okay. Shedding social conditioning and past patterns of behavior. It's shaking off socialization and emerging like like a snake shedding a skin. The wild one within isn't a savage. It's raw, yes, but also authentic, wise, authentic, and beautiful, with a deep instinctive knowing as to what you must be. Can a bird ever truly be happy while it's trying to be a fish? True freedom is to be truthful. This person, like I said, this wicked person that was trying to keep them stagnant into the way societal norms were meant to be, and they're really like Alice going down rabbit holes and being cuckoo fun. The cuckoo crazy kind of fun? Yeah. Trying to be socially acceptable? Yeah, got them into some crazy trouble. Underneath, they were wearing a divine disguise, trying to hide who the hell they really were. It might have been a beautiful mask, but underneath where you is even more beautiful. Like the good geisha says, you may know how to schmooze people, tell them what, say the things that make them happy, but are you being who you really are? Or are you wearing that, no shit. Look at this. Underneath the divine mask, or excuse me, the divine disguise, is the voice of an angel. Who are you? Do you remember who you are? Do you know how amazing you are? Or are you just sitting in the Duke of Shadows? Are you sitting with the Duke of Shadows, being stuck in the darkness for so damn long you don't know what the light looks like anymore? But see, here's the thing. There's a Nebula warrior that's coming in after you to bring you back to the light. Because death is not going to take you this time. You've got something you need to be doing. So release those freaking burdens right now and use your damn gifts. Holy crap, bro. What the hell is this collective? Guys, what is this? Somebody please tell me. We have the White Duchess out here too. She's the protector. She's a protector for all of this. Whoever this person is that I'm picking up on has a spirit guide, a guardian angel, something or someone, some type of energy that is protecting them, that saved their ass. I mean, they didn't get killed on impact or whatever the case may be. That's their spirit guide. Somebody's spirit guide is saving their life so that they can turn into the person they need to be to love somebody just right, to expose themselves as to who they are, whoever they are, whoever they are. And that way they can get away from the evil ones, the shadows, and get away from these false ass masks and go down the rabbit hole that makes them happy. You're being protected. You got luck on your side. Whatever is happening to this person literally is going to be all of this. All of this testimony, all of this knowledge, all of this wisdom that's being absorbed right now because of what just happened to this person. Time's fluid. Take it past, present, future, whatever. I'm being told it's happening as we speak. I don't know. I'm only relaying what Spirit's got to say. Hi, Sarah. You may want to start from the beginning on this one, darling, because this is a freaking doozy, okay? Just saying. But Lady Luck is on this person's side, and it's because this person right here, whoever this spirit guide, whoever this protective angel, whoever this is for this person, is the luck that's keeping their ass alive. Because the Holy Spirit got a whole lot of work for that person to do. That ain't gonna take them. Nope, nope, and nope. We have the Pinhead Punchinello and the Sacred Fool. Oh, dear God. Oh, I feel like yeah, I'm shaking a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sarah, please, like I said, go watch this from the beginning. You may want to. It's this is the second time at my attempt at doing this reading. I started at 7:30 like I usually do. I got 30 minutes in. Stephanie's my proof. I was doing it. It was a great reading, and then nope, no dice. Had technical difficulties, took me about 5 minutes to get back up, and then all of a sudden I'm picking up on somebody that was trying to attempt suicide, and Spirit's like, no dice, you got freaking work to do. You may want to go watch this one from the beginning. Are we still using this? Are we done with this one? Do you want me to pull the cards? Okay, Spirit. The hell's going on around here? What is happening in the universe? People too damn stubborn. Oh God. Is it because of stubbornness? On the nose, big time. Stubbornness, lack of will, trying to fit into what people like. Harley, my girl Harley Quinn said, I believe it was in Suicide Squad, the first one. Not you, Harley. Not my cat. The Harley Quinn, Anyway, normal is just a setting on the dryer. What you see on the gram, TikTok, all of this shit is just people's way of trying to make people to conform. It's how businesses get people to buy their shit. It's how people make themselves feel better. Normal is boring. Be more like Alice. Go down them rabbit holes. Take some freaking mushrooms. Open your mind. Whatever the case may be. Whatever the case may be. Bear with me just a second. My son's saying happy birthday. Is it somebody's birthday? I don't know. He just all of a sudden out of nowhere, I heard him say happy birthday. So anyway, this is ridiculous. Normal is boring. Yes, it is. Where are we going next? You want the kipper on the nose? Here we go. Oh boy. I'm not sure about this one, Spirit. This is insanity. This is one of the darkest readings I think I've ever done, if not the darkest. The is this shit? Thank you guys for sticking around and watching, because I don't even really want to, but Spirit's telling me I got to keep going. And when Spirit speaks, GiGi listens, because I'm an obedient creature to Spirit. The hell is this? All right, Spirit, let's see what the kipper has to say. There's her evil ways. There's that privileged sea witch. Let's see what she got to do with this. What she got to say. What you got to say, privileged lady? Is sitting at home waiting for expectations, and I'm being shown this. Last will and testament. Waiting to see if somebody's going to pass away. On the nose, big time. Has the will been found and read? No, waiting on lawyers, waiting for the code to happen or whatever. Is it going to happen? Not at all. What the fuck is this? I'm sorry. Like, what the hell is this shit? If you guys are new, this is a very dark reading. Very, very dark. Somebody's literally laying on their deathbed, and somebody's sitting here waiting for the last freaking will and testament to be read. Oh my God. Like I said, when this person comes out of all of this, they're going to have a shit ton of freaking testimony to be reading. It fell right. The family is expecting this person's abundance. This person may have money. This person may have a really good freaking insurance policy, whatever the case may be. But the family and this privileged woman and her family, or the family of this person that is in bad health, that's laying on their deathbed, they're expecting to have a financial. I'm being shown a house. I'm being told this. This all day. Wow. Oh my freaking heaven on earth. What? I'm afraid. There's a mature man. Hi, Joyce. Oh, this one's a doozy, my friend. I'm just forewarning you, it is a very dark reading. This may be this privileged lady's husband. This privileged lady is the one with the wicked ways, the one that's feeding into the codependencies and putting nasty shit in their head, making them conform. That's this privileged woman. And her man may very well be on his deathbed, and all they're waiting for is for him to kick the can so they can have all his... Guys, I don't like this. I'm being... The child... Okay, they're thinking that everything is going to this child. They may have a child or children together, and they're going to want to take all of whatever has been left to their children and take it for themselves. They literally want to take candy from a baby. The thing is I'm being told it's not going to happen at all. This person, death shall not take him. He is not going to kick the can from the spirit's going to send him right back, because he's got divine work to put this bitch away from whatever the hell she's freaking doing. And right along with anybody else that's sitting there trying to in cahoots with this whole damn thing. Did somebody try cutting the brake lines? They might have tampered with the car. Something. There's something going on. Something is, I'm being shown all different kinds of scenarios. What is this? Fell right out on the death. Yeah, somebody's trying to steal everything that they worked their ass off for to leave to their kids, and they're trying to take it for them damn selves and their family to buy houses, go get BBLs, whatever. And people are in concern that it's not going to go to them. It may go just to the kids, and they may not be able to touch it until the kids are 18. And that could very well be the message of concern to them. And that's what they're waiting for. The message of concern may very well be that this person pulls through. This is freaking crazy. Guys, if Spirit didn't want me to put this reading out, I would have stopped, but he told me to keep going. Oh my God, I'm going to be sick. Anything else, Spirit? Yep. The whole damn thing. They're going to realize that it's not good. That whatever is, this whole thing is going to make these people realize that this person is not just a money bag. He may very well see what's going on around him, hear what's going on around him. No, like I said, he either face Spirit, time fluid, however this is going. I'm picking up on it now, take it how it is. But time is fluid, past, present, and future. He may very well have gotten to see his wife and his family for who they are. Okay, just wanting him for his damn money, for his house, his livelihood. He may, like I said, he may very well be somebody that's worked his ass off for everything he has, and he wants to leave it to his kids when he does pass away. And the thing is this privileged woman and these people are trying to take it from these kids. They're just waiting for this masculine to kick the can. But the thing is once he comes back and he's in full force and he's able to utilize, hi, Denny, this is a very serious reading. I just want to let you know that it's a very dark one, okay? They are going to go from being privileged assholes to in poverty, okay? This masculine may very well take his kid or his children and leave and go to somebody that may very well appreciate him for how hard he works. Take him to the courthouse. And they're going to be in some serious freaking despair. Very much so. That the thing is once all that happens, thank you, Spirit, he's going to take his ass and go give a message to somebody in their family room about wanting to be with them, and then give all of that abundance to somebody as a sudden wealth so they can help him with his children, help him with whatever it is that he needs to do through recovery. And it's all going to happen in the distant horizon. And he's going to go from being involved with a privileged lady to somebody that actually is worthy of being his wife. Somebody that will match his energy. Somebody that's not going to make him conform to whatever it is that this family and this bitch really want to freaking make him conform to. Maybe this person wants to have him be more childlike, go on more adventures, be whatever creative. I mean, we saw the voice of an angel, her playing her guitar. He may very well be a musician or some kind of artist that he wants to spend more time doing that and bring out the childlike kind of energy in himself. And the only way he can do it is getting away from these people. And this is what it freaking took, because he may have been so damn stubborn, set in his ways, and afraid to freaking change and be who he truly was. He may have very well been in despair, and that's why he was staying in this situation. And Spirit's like, we have to get you where you need to be. And if that means putting my foot up your ass, sir, and getting you where you need to be on that deathbed to make you wake up and see what the hell you're doing to yourself, that's what he had to do. Either it's happening now or in the distant horizon. It's time is fluid. But the thing is these people are going to be in a world of freaking hurt. A world of freaking hurt. What's under here? Somebody's about to get a gift, and this masculine's in thought about courting this new person, and it's all going to happen once he goes through that adjudication with getting rid of these people, so he can stay a wealthy man and give that great fortune to somebody, and then he can be their main male. And he holds this person in high honor, because if he stays with these people, it's really going to freaking kill him. It's really gonna kill him. But the thing is he wants to go towards the divine feminine. If somebody was messing with him, tampering with him, drugging him, whatever the case, they're going to face imprisonment, not only here in the 3D, but in the 5D too. They're going to face spiritual imprisonment, because this whole situation is going to send him on a spiritual pathway, if it hasn't already, to being somebody's official person that may very well be a spiritual person. It's going to cause a lot of change, and he's going to be sent on a journey to the person he loves, and gets them away from those false people that were just looking at him as an unexpected income from his death. Spirit laid it all out for us tonight, folks. Oh my God. I don't like this. I don't like this energy, Spirit. Oh, fine, Spirit. Keep going. Okay, where are we going next? Do you want my handwritten deck? You want souls? You want angels and ancestors? Angels and ancestors. Okay, angels and ancestors. Okay, Danny, how you doing? Oh my God. I'm gonna cry. Like, I'm so overwhelmed. I've been picking up on something dark. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh my God. The AC's on and I'm like sweating. Oh, oh my God. The energy is so dark. I'm gonna be doing some. I'm gonna go take me a spiritual bath after this one, guys. I'm gonna take a second here in my head. I can't even believe this. All week, Denny, all week long. I'm right there with you. My head is just like, I want to cry. This is insane. Like, are there really people out there that do this? Are there really people out there that do this? That wait for somebody to like die to take their money and just, they're waiting for somebody to die to take the money that they may be leaving to their kids and use it for themselves. I can't. This is ridiculous. As an empath, like, I'm glad that God's letting him live. I'm glad God's giving him a chance to use all of this to help. Oh, Denny, oh my God. The reading that was when I first started this reading, that was part of it. There was somebody like sending evil eyes because they're envious and jealous. Envious and jealous of somebody all week long. I have 2 readings I did today, this afternoon, that'll post like Monday and Tuesday. I have to redo it, but it's just been. I pray, Joyce, I pray to God that whoever this is okay. I really do, because like, this is scary. This is the darkest reading I've ever done. Ever. And it's alive. It's alive. I cannot believe this is happening during a live. Oh, are people really that fucked up in the head? I'm sorry, guys, with the F-bombs tonight, but I'm just like, are they really that messed up? I'm about to recharge. Like, you know what? I need to get one. Like, I do once in a while when I feel the energy is off, like I'll do a meditation. Like, I love Spiritual Sag. If you guys haven't checked her out, please do so. She's a mess. Amazing. Not a mess. I'm a mess right now. She is amazing. Okay. And she was saying that all you have to do is picture yourself sitting in a circle of mirrors with the mirrors facing away from you, and have each mirror, like you're in the center of the eye, and picture yourself having each mirror send out the divine white light, and it'll start swirling around you. Like, it looks like the evil eye protection. Excuse me. And I do that. I need to start doing that again. Like, money hungry for sure. It's unfortunate. Yes. Money to me, and everything I know and believe, money is truly the root of all evil. It literally will cause people to mess with people's cars to kill them, drug them to kill them. I mean, look at what we're sitting here talking about. This is, at first I was seeing, like, the song that came to me was Jumper from Third Eye Blind. Like, somebody may have tried to jump out of his window, or tried to hang himself or something. And oh my God. The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. And this is one of them. And God's like, no, sir. No, sir, you ain't taking this one. This one is my divine being. We have a soul contract. He got shit to do. You ain't taking him, sir. No, go find somebody else. Maybe that evil one that's going to you after this, that's spiritual jail for what the hell they're doing. Unbelievable. I can't even shuffle my cards. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what the angels and ancestors have to say. Do you want me to read this little? Okay, guys, almost every time I use this deck, I'm brought to reading this box, and it's a beautiful little saying, so please bear with me, okay? Guardians of the four corners, Mother in the earth, Father in the sky, angels, ancestors, sacred ones, I call on you and welcome you here now. I set the intention that whatever is gained from the lessons learned from this tool will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places. Yes and amen. That whole damn thing is a mess. It's horrible, and I got chills. They multiplying, and somebody's losing freaking control right now. Like, I honestly can tell that this freaking sea witch is possibly, like, knowing that this masculine may very well pull through, may have her losing control. She thought she was that close to having his abundance. Oh, Lord Jesus, take the wheel on this one. All right, angels and ancestors, what you got for me, please and thank you. Holy Spirit, through the angels and ancestors, what do you got for us, Spirit? My head. What do you got for me, Spirit? It just comes back down to it is somebody is saving somebody's life for their divine counterpart. My phone keeps, what is this? Oh, my people love me. I'm going to just say this to you guys because I love you and I respect all of you. But there was somebody in one of my readings this last week that was trying to say that I was contradicting some things that I said. And, I put out what Spirit tells me to put out. And I love every single person, even the haters. There's something going on in the universe. I'm serious. Like, I got some of my followers that are sitting here defend. I love you guys, but please do not feed into any darkness on my behalf. I really appreciate it, but these people need to learn on their own how to be respectful. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like that was important to say because I just saw that pop up. What does it say? I'm keeping my distance though, praying for him. I got to protect. Yes, you do, girl. Yes, if you don't feel safe, listen to your inner knowing, man. Don't. Oh, Lord. Like, I'm going to just stop for a second. Okay. We're okay. Everybody's okay. All the things are okay. We're okay. All right. 6-6. Oh, man. Thank you, Spirit. There he is. They were trying to take out a divine masculine, somebody that may very well be very good at creating something amazing, beautiful. I'm telling you, music and artistry are two very, very big things that have been coming out tonight. And this masculine may very well be a high priest, divine masculine, earth angel, star seed, whatever beautiful person he may be. And the thing is because of the way he grew up, the way he was made to believe in, what the world is, it clouded who he really was or is, not was. He's still here. This looks like a hawk, almost like a red-tailed hawk. And those are some of the most beautiful birds. Hold on. Discretion, exactly. Use your discretion, use your discernment. There is let me find her. Oops, let me find her. Oh yeah, there she is right on the bottom of the deck. Freyja. The goddess of discernment. I spend my time wisely and I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. Yes. Use your discernment in all things, folks. If your intuition tells you no dice, then you better listen. That's coming. That's from Mama GiGi. Listen to your discernment. Listen to your intuition. We have the hawk here, and we have an eagle. Okay, very free-spirited birds. These are like very powerful. These eagles can literally snap a freaking 20 or 30-pound dog's neck with one talon. Powerful and strong. This whole situation is about to show this masculine how to see from a higher perspective. Okay. As we were saying, this masculine has talent. And now with everything changing, he's going to need to trust in those talents because maybe he has the gift of gab. Maybe he knows how to talk. Maybe he's a really good public speaker, whatever the case may be. He's going to need to, after everything's being done, after all is said and done, he's going to need to trust those talents to get him where he needs to be. Okay? For real, for real. Oh. This whole situation is going to have him track down his fears so that way he can have his desires. And he may very well desire to be somebody that's walks on a path that's just the path less traveled, the road less traveled, the one that unique people that dance to a beat of their own drum walk down. Like I said, Alice is a very she's one of my favorites. Okay, she didn't care what her people were like. Her sister, like if you see the original cartoon, she's up in a tree with her cat Dinah, like making flower crowns while her sister's reading, and she's like, how can you even get down with a book that ain't got no pictures? Like she's that kind of person where her sister's all Miss Prim and Proper and she just wants to climb trees and go down rabbit holes. You don't, if you're not that kind of person, you don't have to be. God made you the way you are for a reason. And now with everything that happened to this masculine, like, holy cow, he's about to be able to enjoy growth and reap the rewards of that for everything that I meet you, Denny. I love that movie. He's about to reap rewards for all of this. He's going to learn. He's going to learn something. He's going to learn something big. He's going to learn exactly who he is. And the thing is God may have very well been trying to show him for a minute or two. And the thing is he was very set in his ways, possibly being, controlled with his codependencies, possibly having his kids held over his head. You got to be this way, or you're never going to see your kids, or whatever the case may be. But the thing is all of this is going to force him into an awakening, and then that way he can grow up. Be who he was meant to be. The shapeshifter. Oh, he's about to shift. He's about to shapeshift. We got Air Guardian. Shift your perception and transform, which he's about to, if he hasn't already, and unveil them gifts. Play that guitar. Draw those pictures. Paint those pictures. Write that music. Whatever it is that you do. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius here, okay? When the good shinobi came out and it was saying that he's holding this close to his chest right now, it's because he's in that process of transforming. Okay, so that he can build that trust in his talents that he needs. Okay, and the thing is he's also building up testimony. He may be writing his story. On the nose, big time. Remember how I was saying what was I saying? I lost it. I see a man sitting at his desk writing, possibly a play, something he wants somebody to, maybe it's his version of the whole story, maybe the whole story of the twin flame journey, how he met his twin flame, the interaction, the separation, this whole shenanigans, this whole 9 yards. He's writing it out. He wants people to reenact it. It may involve music. It may involve dancing. It may involve horseback riding. It may involve all different kinds of things, and he's writing it out. And right now, he's keeping it close to the chest, so that way, when it's time for him to unveil those gifts, he's going to throw down that joker, and it's going to give him something. It's going to bring him and all of those close to him that love him unconditionally, that love him for who he is, will be able to reap the benefits of all of that. Not privileged people that are out for his money and only his money. On the bottom, it will lead him to follow the voice of his soul. Honestly, Denny, if God wants it to be fixed, he will put you on the path to have it fixed, my darling. Right now, because he's close, thank you, Spirit, because he's keeping it close to the chest, possibly because he's still healing, going through rehab, physical therapy, all the things, he's keeping it close to his chest. But when he throws that joker down, he will be able to go to his like-minded people, his people that love him unconditionally, and exchange energy with that energy, whatever it is he's writing. He's going to exchange that energy with somebody, and it's going to create a lot of this. Lady Luck is on his side, and he has the joker up his sleeve. This is, oh my God. I pray for everybody's peace and healing and abundance and all things. I pray for complete healing for all of you. Every single one of you. Right down to the sea witches. They need complete healing too. He may very well be writing down his plans and focusing in right now on his healing, his plan for whatever I'm telling you, I see him just sitting there writing. And I see him thinking onto the side of I see people horseback riding in old vintage, like Western kind of clothes. And I just see him writing, and he's thinking about it, and he's, the heroine, and he may very well have the heroine in the story may very well be the divine feminine, his high priestess, whoever she is. She's the main focus. She is his nebula warrior that may very well be bringing him out of the darkness with her light. She may have very well went down into the pits of hell and slayed them succubus's asses in the 5D to protect him and get him to where he needs to go. Thank you, Joyce. I appreciate that. There's a saying that keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. Yeah. There was something I was reading in the Bible. Hang on a second. Give me just a second. You want to go out? Sorry, I'm in my house clothes today. I'm not dressing up for this. I didn't dress up for this tonight. Let's see. I should just start bringing my Bible to, where is it? Which one was it, Spirit? It was in Romans. Thank you, Spirit. Give me just a second, guys. I want to find this. Dang, I thought I saved it. Here we go. Thank you. Apologies. So Romans chapter 12, verse, where is it? 17. Repay no evil for evil. Have regard for good things in sight of all men. If it is possible, as much as depends on you, live peaceably with all men. Beloved, do not avenge yourselves, but rather give place to wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, says the Lord. Therefore, if your enemy is hungry, feed them. If he is thirsty, give him a drink. For in doing so, you will heap coals of fire on his head. Don't be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Yes. Yes, yes. What is this? Yeah, it was about that here too. 98. It was between 93 and 98 today. Something like that. Yeah. Yep. We need to pray for these people. Meditate, whatever you do, send good vibes, energy, whatever it is that you do, I pray. For people like this, we need to pray for harder than we pray for those we love, because these people, seriously, if we can help them go to the light, the world will shift. The energy in the world will shift. And we truly need that to happen. And the thing is whatever this divine masculine is doing on that paper, I'm sitting here, like, think of it as I'm watching a man at his desk, and here's him at his desk, and I'm standing over here and I'm watching him, and I see this little bubble over his head of his thoughts as he's writing. And it's like he's telling the story of how this person literally, with their words, with their actions, with what they did, saved their life. It was snowing by you, Denny? Like, what is going on? Wait for important information. Choose your path. The important information is what's going to happen when he faces God. And he's really going to choose his path. And it's going to be the path of light. Okay, who's seen Batman? I think it was the second one. Was it the second one with the scarecrow? Yes, it's the Christian Bale Batman. Was it Begins? Batman Beginnings? Whatever. Where they had the blue flower, the powder, and they put whatever it was, whatever drug it was, when they puffed this powder in their head, in their face, it had them see the darkest things that they ever. On the nose, big time. Somebody may have given somebody something. That made them. I really feel like somebody drugged somebody. That could have very well caused this. Or they could have felt like they were drugged and they were losing their mind. Like maybe they felt like they were going crazy, and that's why they did what they were doing, or somebody drugged them. I don't know. I don't think it was ecstasy. Ecstasy doesn't do that sort of thing. I'm thinking maybe like more like a bad batch of mushrooms or acid or some kind of psychedelic. Or because I've done my fair share of psychedelics. I personally love psilocybin. That's just GiGi. The thing is if you're doing that kind of stuff, I'll be real with you. If you're taking psychedelics with the wrong people that have the wrong intentions, and you're an empath or an earth angel, and you're opening up those doors of perception in front of people that are like the evil ones, they will send you down the wrong fucking rabbit hole, bro. Excuse my language. Ecstasy doesn't do that sort of thing. And whatever happened, like I said, somebody was either got drugged, overdosed, something. Something. Peyote, maybe? Opium, something. The thing is with all of this, they may be able to live until this summer. And that way they can bask in the joy and light of their life instead of sitting there in the darkness. They are going to be able to trust and thrive in their life. And it's going to bring them to the position to where they can embrace the energy of peace now, instead of living in the darkness with evil people that just want to see them damaged. I've never done peyote. I've never done opium. I don't know what that shit's about, but I do know psychedelics pretty well. And yeah, if you've never done them and you're doing them with the wrong damn ones, Okay. Now, the elder and the animal guardian came out. The thing is the way these people raised this particular masculine, they were stuck in old, outdated ways of thinking. That money is power, and power is the best thing in the world. And the more money you have, the more power you have, the more you're able to whatever. The thing is he wasn't trusting his instincts, which is why he's where he is now. He chose the wrong one. He chose the wrong path. And Spirit's like, I gave you too many chances. You about went down the dark rabbit hole and you need to wake up. You need to wake up. So now he's going to learn how to trust his instincts and stay away from those ancestral patterns. Get away from all of the nasty nonsense and choose the right path this time. This is his like redo button. This is the redo button. Spirit's giving him one last chance. Anything else from here? One more shuffle? Okay. Ignite your passion. We got fire out here again. Ignite. This is definitely, I mean, literally, this whole situation is the inspiration he needs to grow and develop whatever it is he's creating. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We are in Aries season. This is the freaking craziest shit I've ever lived through. This Aries season, craziest shit. Maybe it was crazy before, but because I'm awakened now and this is my first Aries season as an awakened being, like I see it all and it's all intense now. This whole thing is igniting passion big time. May turn him very much into the lover that y'all need him to be, whoever you are. I'm scared for this person. Oh my God, I'm scared for this person. And like I said, I've been feeling this, whatever this is, whatever energy I'm reading right now, I've been feeling it brewing for 2 weeks. Especially since the new moon. It really got intense on the new moon. Really, really intense. Maybe a romantic getaway gone wrong. I don't know. That just came up. There she is on the Thank you, Spirit. High Priestess. Harness mystic powers. Her harnessing her mystic powers may have very well got this person to very well drop his shields because he knows how much she makes him feel loved and comforted. She may have given him some healing information, which may now very well get him. Now he has no other choice but to retreat and recharge. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. We're going to keep them both out here. There she be. We may very well be walking towards some divine beings coming together. Oh shit, oh my God. My higher self is sending flutterings all through my body when I said that. We may be coming towards the joining of a twin flame union. No worries, Denny. These are always posted. You could always just backtrack if you need to, darling. Yeah. 9:10 on my phone. You want the romance? Do you want my handwritten? Oh, God, the handwritten deck's coming out, guys. I rewrote it. All right, Spirit, what we got? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared, folks. I'm scared. He's telling me I needed to go through this. Got him out of his stubbornness. 911, 911. Yeah, 911 had to be called for this damn situation. This is a damn emergency. No, it sure ain't. No. What is on the bottom? Y'all, high priestess, y'all manifest. Let me tell you something. You get these two together. Power couple in the making. All right, Spirit, what's the messages tonight? What we got, Spirit? That's too many, Spirit, but we're going to take it. Don't close the door on true love. Now, Denny, I'm saying this to you. I know, where did you say? You just don't see how things will ever get fixed between you. The thing is, the Spirit saying, whoever this story belongs to, do not close the door on the true love with this person, because you guys are, there's definitely a separation because he chose wrong. Okay? You may still have just maybe a hairline fracture of love for this person. Spirit's asking you to hang on to it. Here's why. Because there's something great that you two need to do. Okay? I wouldn't suggest it. Just keep praying for him and see what Spirit has to say to you in those prayers. Because you guys can break the vicious cycles. And oh, look, yes, he is. Your Prince Charming is slaying a dragon to get to you. Right now, that dragon he's slaying is that darkness that's surrounding him, and he's fighting for his damn life right now. You guys can break those vicious cycles, those old outdated ways of thinking, those ancestral patterns. Rebuke the darkness back to hell where it belongs. Yes, you are really worthy of true love. You both are. Some of us just seriously need a big ass brown boot up the ass to get us to wake up. 111 on the timer. Like I said, we got High Priestess out here again. This person, this false ass evil witch that got him entrapped in a pregnancy trap. So to keep him away from his twin flame. Spirit's like, oh, no, you fucking with a real High Priestess. We wanted peace, but this broad brought war. Very well could have been feeding into his addictions, and that's this war. Now we in holy war because of this shit. Now this man's literally fighting a war for his life. Because y'all are somebody's in service to others. That nebula warrior I was talking about is in service to others. Could very well be a sweetheart that may very well, when she finds out about all this in the 3D, not just through this reading in the 5D, she's going to be riding, I can't believe this, she's going to be riding a freaking tidal wave of emotion. Okay? Tidal wave of emotion. Then it's going to lead to the perfect proposal. Yep. And she's going to be able to help. And then they're going to both be saying to this evil witch, be gone, before somebody drops a house on you. But the thing is, the Spirit's already got it. Spirit's already got this under lock and key. Here's why. Because he knows. He knows. And we already saw in the Kipper that somebody's facing spiritual imprisonment. Possibly even real imprisonment if they drug somebody. And the thing is we already saw she's in concern and freaking out and worried. She can't eat, she can't sleep, she can't think straight because she's just waiting for somebody to kick the can. And in reality, he ain't gonna. He's gonna come back. He's gonna be fine. And he's gonna be in service to others, telling, using his testimony and what just happened to him to be able to help and be in service to others. Show the world who he really is. Both of y'all. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Miss Sassy Pants. This is the real deal, not a test run. He was stuck in the in-between, and this whole shindig is going to be bringing him back to the real world. You have shit. He sure as shit has spiritual protection all the way around him, keeping him alive for you. Okay? Because like I said, y'all are just earth angels. Y'all just need to believe. You can't make this up. I cannot make this up. I do not lie. Neither do my cards. Sure don't. Have no reason to. Just believe. Just believe. He definitely does. He may have been repressing those feelings, but he definitely loves the way you love him. And that's why he may very well be creating something that's going to bring y'all something crazy. Oh, there's nothing wrong with being a sassy pants. It's okay. Whee! Okay. Whoa. Come back. Shit. Well, we got manifestor out here again. Here she is. Y'all are high priest, high priestess, earth angels. May God protect all the innocent in all situations. Well, this is divine timing's at play in your life right now. Everything has to happen because this prince is slaying these dragons to be able to make him the person he needs to be to love you exactly right. Okay? I know you're the right girl, but do you think I'm the right man? The thing is when he tells you all of this, any doubts, any of that nonsense that may have been in your head, we're going to go right out the window. Okay? And you're going to tell him, yes, I do believe. Because y'all may very well be in separation because he had a big ass ego. And he knows that this is his last chance. God knows that this is y'all's last chance. And this is why he's saying, no, enough is enough. That is why he's being brought back down here and having his eyes opened, because God wants him to move it before this opportunity is gone for good, because he's now being made aware that love is an action, not something he can buy. He was buying it with all these other ones that tried to trap him with the pregnancy. And now his mind is being open to the impossible, the possibility of being an actual high priest, high priestess, twin flame, earth angel. People are taking enough and they don't want to take anymore. He doesn't. I mean, honestly, who would really want to have somebody drug them, mess with their car, manipulate them into using codependencies to feed into their addictions and basically put them on their deathbed? He's going to see what they did to him and he ain't going to take none of their shit. He's going to start counting his blessings and he's not going to let a pretty face come between him and his truest desires ever again, because it's very much the divine feminine in this story. Let's switch the decks. Let's switch this. Let's just add them together. He's late. He's late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late. Yeah, he's late. But it's better late than never. He may very well be asking you when he comes back, do you still love me? And you're going to ask him, are you still relying on your codependencies, whatever they may be? Are you still allowing that sea witch to interfere in our twin flame journey? Because if you are, then we're going to have to talk about this, because I love you, but I'm not going to play with these games. You have a spirit guide watching your back, masculine. It's time to, this is to the divine feminine. Yes, be compassionate to all those around you. That's specifically this masculine in this situation. He's going to need somebody that's compassionate and understanding. He may need a very delicate time. I mean, he literally on the deathbed. Literally. Oh, I didn't see this one. Call your power back and hold on to it tightly. You're going to have to show him how to do that. Most men, this is something I've realized, Denny, listen, most men don't understand what it's like to be around a very dominant, very blatantly honest kind of female. I've dealt with that myself firsthand. So, you guys are going to be together through the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay? You really are. You're going to show him how to call back your power, his power, and hold on to it tightly. This is insane. Nothing more? One more shuffle? Okay. Last shuffle, guys. Sorry, I'm just like... I just see this masculine on a bed with an intubator. He's intubated. It's sure as shit that pregnancy trap was the ultimate. The whole situation from this evil witch was the ultimate betrayal on this man. This betrayal was exactly what he needed. The ego death, the tower falling around. He needed to wake up. So he can realize that you're the one that will melt that iceberg of heart that belongs to him. That will help him stop hiding his true feelings, because he knows that there's no better love than yours. You're the one that gets him to step out of his comfort zone. Oh, I can totally see that with that pregnancy trap. They very well may be using manipulation as revenge because they know that you are the twin and they are just the sea witch. That could be the whole reason behind this whole damn thing. Somebody may have twin flame envy. Somebody may very well have twin flame. There's that tower. There's a tower falling on Mr. Divine Masculine's head. But the thing is once he comes to from all of this, they're going to end up in poverty. They're going to end up in despair. And that's going to be that massive tower that falls right on their head. This is a once in a lifetime connection. He's saying to this one, family issues healed? For the most part, yes, but I'm going to help you heal more. On the nose, You were mine and you took your love away for no reason. That makes no sense to me. From Divine Feminine to you, on the nose, big time. It's because here's the thing. He needed to go through what he's going through right now to wake him up to who you two are. He needed a swift boot up the ass because he was relying too much on those codependencies to be able to be awakened when spirit was trying. And it came down to a divine intervention, which led to something that literally almost took his life. He was like, yeah, right person, wrong time back then. Caused the separation, but it needed to happen. Because thing is, he may very well be married right now. He's already got pregnancy trap, marriage. The thing is it's a sacred union, and it was being taken for granted. What? He would have taken it for granted with you before. Forgive even when you don't want to. The thing is when he may very well be between now and the time that he's planning something beautiful that may lead to the perfect proposal. It needed to happen to get him out of this master manipulator kind of situation, get him away from any master manipulators. Y'all are from a sacred bloodline. God needs you two to go together and possibly procreate to be able to keep that sacred line open and going. So your family line can walk, to not only you two, but your future children and your children's children and all them can continue to walk in the hand with the Holy Spirit because of what you two are. Any more from here? No. Do you want me to pull these cards? I'm going to look at the bottom. I see abortion. Did she threaten him with abortion? Multiple times. Did she have any? A few. Did she actually have a baby? Yes. Is it his? Are we not talking about it? Yes. Is it his? Possibly no. Possibly no. I'm being told not at all, but I don't know. It's different for everybody. Take it how it is. It may not be. Somebody's in this whole situation may very well be saving him from 18 years of paying out of pocket, leaving his money to somebody that's not his, even though he may love him or her. I don't know. I saw abortion. I'm being told it may very well not be his. I don't know. I only know what Spirit tells me. Take it how it is for y'all. We going to the Romance Oracle Sacred Soul's Journey? Okay. We're halfway through here. We only got 2 more decks to go through. Soul's Journey. I'm exhausted. This one was a doozy. I think I'm going to go take me a cleansing shower after this one. If I still smoked, I might go hit the ganj too. I don't smoke no more. But tonight, I feel like I want one. I'm being told, no, I'm not allowed. Ugh. Only because I'm obedient to Spirit. Only because I'm obedient to Spirit. You smoking, Joyce? Hit it a few times to remain, my friend, please. All right, Spirit. Definitely needs to change. There's definitely change happening. Change is afoot. Change is afoot. Girl, you are very welcome. This whole situation has me exhausted, so I understand you. What is this? Y'all have a divine purpose. Whatever he's writing is part of that divine purpose. There is a story to tell. There is a story to tell here. A big one. Question, Joyce, before I forget, I was going to ask. So ever since you sent me that video with the audio, has my audio been better? Because I don't know. You tell me. Carlos Sangria. We love some sangria. I have a funny story to tell you here in a second about some sangria. I'm glad. Good. Thank you very much for that. There's y'all. This whole situation is causing somebody to grow, big time. Spiritual growth, mental growth, emotional growth. All the growth is happening because of what's going on, and to get him ready for his divine purpose. Okay, so real quick, side note. Sorry guys, I have to tell a story here. 18-year-old GiGi in the Navy went to Brazil. Okay, I was with some friends, and GiGi was like real, like firm fit military body. Okay, I barely ever drank. I think I drank like a handful of times in high school. Don't tell anybody. And I went to Brazil, and I had money, and I was looking good, and I was in a bikini, and I was drinking all. I'm telling you, these pictures, they have the best sangria in Brazil. Okay, pictures like this with the fruit. I drank 6 of them in like a 8 or 10 hour period, and I ate the fruit. I was gone. you want to get, yeah, that was a good time. Just wanted to, yeah. Surprised it didn't flip out at all. Yeah, that was, the best freaking sangria of my life. Very interesting on the, we were pulled, we weren't at a port, like we weren't at like docked because they didn't have docks where we pulled in Brazil. So we were like a couple miles off, and we had to take these ferries in. So we had a floating barge that was our port. We had the ladder, and we had to climb down from the bow of the ship, and we had to, GiGi was drunk. And I was 18-year-old. I shouldn't have been drinking. Had to get off the ferry onto a floating barge, up a ladder, through the quarterdeck, and down 2 decks down to my berthing to pass out. Thank God the person I was with saved my ass. Yeah. Oh my God. All right, let's get back to the reading. Sorry. You said sangria, and that triggered a memory. I'm sorry, I had to. And then all right. Y'all have a divine purpose. Blame. Who's blaming who, Spirit? Is the sea witch going to blame the divine feminine? On the nose, big time. Why is that? Because she losing money. Trying to maybe guilt, throw some guilt, some wife guilt. Well, I'm your wife, and it's supposed to go to me. This is on the net. Am I right, Spirit? Mm-hmm. On the nose, big time. I call it Jewish guilt, but then again, I come from a Jewish line. I call it Jewish guilt. Some people call it Catholic guilt or mother's guilt. The guilt trip. Mm-hmm. Yes, big time. X, Y, and Z, this is your baby, and then you're going to leave her fatherless or him fatherless or whoever fatherless, and you're going to take all of this and put us into a position where, okay, well, the thing is he's got a divine purpose. He sees what kind of shallow-minded shit you're doing, and may very well be going and getting a paternity test so he can go be with his happiness. He can go have his happiness instead of sitting here being guilt-tripped by somebody that doesn't actually love him for him. He may not need to worry no more. He's not going to need to worry no more because he's an empath. He's an earth. He may very well be an empath. And well, we already saw earth. Why can't I talk? We already saw he's an earth angel. He may also be an empath. He won't have to worry anymore because he's going to sense people when they're lying to him. It's going to help that. He's going to help him from staying in a relationship he doesn't need to be in. Because now he's going to be given a divine challenge that's going to teach him exactly what he needs to know to have the abundance of a lifetime. And it's not only financial abundance, it can also be, it is also love, self-confidence, building up his self-esteem, and being his true, authentic self. Well, what was I saying about that twin flame envy? This sea witch may very well know, somehow sense it about this divine feminine. He may have been telling her about twin flames. He may have been using the twin flame journey to kind of get into this sea witch's panties because she may very well fit the mold of what society wants him to be with, whatever the case may be. Can I be your therapist? We're going to need it after. Well, maybe in a few years. I got something big in the works starting in June, so it may very well lead to that. So, there you go. Let me know. We'll talk about it. Email me, darling. Email me. But we definitely got some twin flame envy. She really wanted to see him die. This is killing me. Well, he's definitely going to need to forgive, which will definitely put this person into grief, because like it said in the Bible, if your enemy is thirsty, give them a drink. If they're hungry, feed them. If they're cold, clothe them. Your kindness is going to put those embers of those fiery coals on their head and burn their ass. Very much so. Kill them with kindness. That's something my mother always told me. Never let their darkness get to you. Just kill them with kindness. Yep. Were you indecisive? Yeah, a little bit. Was trying to juggle. Now you don't get to do that. Now you get to be abundant with the person you were meant to be with. Your divine counterpart. You're going to learn patience. You're going to learn acceptance, and you're going to have success. Anything else from here? Shuffle. Okay. You're going to be free from judgment. You did. Let me get my keyboard out. I'm going to type it in the description. They're in the description of this video is my email. It's at intuitivegigi@gmail.com. That's all you have to type in. It's my, whatever my title, my channel name is, at gmail.com. Okay. I don't remember. I haven't gotten anything from you, Joyce. Yeah. Free yourself from judgment. Get away from people that don't want your best interest at heart. Learn to trust divine masculine. This whole thing, well, building on self-esteem, this whole thing is teaching you how to trust in the Most High, trust in your intuition, trust in your divine counterpart, trust in people. It's teaching you how to trust, how not to judge, how to accept people for who they are, build on your self-esteem, give you patience, help you forgive when you don't want to be forgiven, or help forgive so you can be forgiven, help you build on relationships so you can be happy and not worry about having gold diggers trying to sit there and steal your abundance while you're on your deathbed. Oh, you sent it to my email? Let me see. When did you send it, Joyce? No. Joyce, when did you email me, darling? Let me type it for you, darling, okay? Give me just a second. I'm going to write it in the... There you go. Just copy and paste it and send me again. You're definitely going to need to be disciplined. disciplined in your spiritual practice, divine masculine, it's going to help you open up to love. You're going to be feeling free. You're going to have that success. Okay. And there's going to be a lot of changes made, a lot. You're going to have more courage and you're going to get out of any regret. You're going to be able to persevere and you're going to have growth in your life. You're going to get into balance. You're going to see the lighter side of life and you're going to realize that you need to focus on your health. Get out of any pride and ego. Work on your creative abilities. Whatever you're writing, whatever you're creating. Yep. You're going to work on friendships. You're going to make a lot of friendships with people that are like-minded, and it's going to bring you peace. You're going to use your testimony and whatever it is that you're doing to be in service to others. And you're not going to be in denial anymore about how your divine counterpart feels about you. You're going to be honest about how you felt, and why you did what you did was because you were lonely. You were doubting yourself. You may have felt like a failure. You were in fear that this person didn't really love you, and you're going to know how to surrender all that shit to spirit. That's what all of this is doing. This is life lessons that you needed to learn. Masculine. Whoever this is. I am seriously going to be praying for whoever this is after this reading. But big. Big time. Big time. Question for you guys that are still here. Do you think GiGi should do personal readings? I'm being told, nah, not really, maybe, nah, but I just want to know what you guys think. This is about the extent of what I want to do for live, for personal readings, but I think it would be, I don't know, maybe for emergencies. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's see what the romance oracles have to say before we end it tonight. It's safe for you to love because there's a lot of playfulness between the two of you guys. And if there isn't, there will be. There will be. This is insane. I want to, but like, I'm afraid of the sea witches coming and trying to do some shit, you know? I'm not really, I don't fear much, but it's more of like, I just don't want the energy pull from these sea witches coming in trying to manipulate things. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm gonna meditate on it. I'm gonna pray about it and see what spirit says. I just wanted y'all's opinions. So the next, just so you guys know, as I'm shuffling these, the next couple of the next readings that you guys are gonna see is something very different. I don't know, when you see them, please like leave me messages down in the descriptions of these readings so I know if you like the new ways. Sure, if you're drawn to it. I can't afford it, but it's a good point. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to, just because I want to be there for people, like, and help them. But the thing is I want to do it face to face. I don't think doing it over the internet, like, I plan on bringing my cards. I usually do. I didn't last time, but to my pop-up shops, I usually bring my cards for people who may want a reading. So I may just stick to doing it in person. All right, let's see what the romance angels have to say for the high priest, the high priestess, divine counterparts, earth angels. Let's see what this Holy Spirit has to say through the angels. Yeah, I think doing it in live is going to be best, in person. All right, Spirit, what do you have to say from the romance oracles for the counterparts, for the earth angels? Dun, 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 dun. Let me say this again. GiGi will get ordained. I would love to be the officiant. Give me a holler. Email me. All the things. Okay? What? That perfect proposal. Am I invited? I want to be invited. I better get an invitation. Yeah, I know. Oh, believe me, Denny, trust me. I don't want to throw nobody under the bus, but I had one. All they wanted was love readings. They didn't want nothing else. They just wanted to have, you know. Oh, I know. Oh, I know, girl. I know. I want to officiant. I want to be the officiant. Yes. Yes. That's what's headed your way, my friends. It's all spirit may want to give me. I don't know. I don't know. Dun, 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 la, la, la. See, and this is the perfect shirt to be wearing. Women will save the world. We sure will. Specifically for our other halves, because you know what? That's what we do. What are you? He needs to start paying. We all need to pay attention. Use our discernment. 2025. We got 3 years. That's all right. That's all right. God, I'll be almost 40. I don't even want to think about it. Let's pay attention to red flags. Listen. Thank you, Spirit. What is this? When y'all are getting to know after, it's going to be like a brand new person. This whole situation is going to make him into a brand new person. Y'all are going to have to get to know each other. Pay attention to red flags. Here's what I'd like to suggest. I'm going to put my therapist hat on right now, okay? Keep a vow of celibacy until the wedding night. It may be hella difficult. Get you all the tests. Get you, if he has the kids with him, make sure there's paternity tests. Make sure all the things. Get you STD tests. Make sure you guys stay celibate. If he can stay celibate from the time y'all get engaged to the time y'all get married, then go all in. I would good thinking, Denny. No jumping into marriage right away. Have a long engagement, get to know each other, pay attention to red flags, see about the codependencies, make sure everything is kosher. Got to make sure it's blessed by the Holy Spirit, okay? Because this all looks beautiful and all the things, but you don't want to get put into a situation where there may still be sea witch lingerings. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything's done and over with the sea witch before you hop into the sack with this one, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. Oh. They're definitely, you need to take this time to learn how to trust each other, because there may very well have been red flags through the whole relationship, but now is the time for y'all to get to know each other, learn to trust, and make sure, you know, and it really comes down to if he's willing to if he really is in his divinity, and he really is now the high priest to your high priestess, the other half of your soul, an earth stepped into his earth angel abilities. He will be very much open to the vow of celibacy, so y'all can get to know each other without any sexual energy needed. You guys can kiss and hug and hold and cuddle, but it don't got to lead to no snoo. I'm being told not you guys can. What's the furthest base? I'm being told second base may be the furthest that Spirit wants you to go. Second base. That's it. Yep. That's it. Nothing past second base. Learn to love each other. You know, I used to love watching, I still do when I have time, but I used to love watching about the Amish and how the week, I think they said up a week or 2 weeks up to their wedding, they sleep in the same bed, they can cuddle, they can kiss, all of that, but no snoo. It's to teach them how to be romantic without needing to be intimate, to show each other how they love each other. I think nothing below the belt, like here up. I don't remember. That was like high school, but I'm being told nothing from the waist down. No, off limits. Up here, fine, whatever. But take it from the Amish. This is serious though. Take it from the Amish. Like if you guys can stay in bed and cuddle and no snoo, and you don't need to, and you guys can cuddle and kiss and be happy, and there's no like, oh babe, please, no, nothing past second base. It's to help build trust. It's so you can see any red flags that are going to come up without losing sight of what's going on. Ooh, sorry. Thanks, Joyce. All right. Yeah, this is the way that Spirit is going to help you identify any red flags that may be lingering. Because y'all both deserve love, especially after everything that's going on, after everything I have been picking up on. I feel a weight like relieved off of me. Like this needed to come out, and it's been waiting all week to come out. There's definitely attraction. See, the thing is this person may very well be the type of person that doesn't know how to let things happen in the way that they need to happen. They don't understand how to let things happen and unfold naturally. They have to have full control over everything because they have no trust. They have issues with trust. And that causes a lot of deception. That's why Spirit's saying no past second base, because you don't want to release any sexual energy that may with somebody that may still have a lot of red flags, that may have a lot of work to do. There's stuff that needs to happen, and it needs to happen with you guys clear-minded, because you guys deserve love and there's a lot of attraction, but you need to make sure that you guys are on the right path, working on your religious factors, your spiritual factors, having them heart-to-heart conversations, learning how to express your feelings, express your love, having romantic tapping into those romantic feelings. Like I was saying, figure out what's going on with them kids and free yourself from any lies and deception that may be revolving around that marriage and those children, getting you away from those codependencies so you guys can understand how to make the effort. So you guys can give the relationship a real chance this time. And very soon, if you stay optimistic about your love life, you may be going on a very romantic retreat where you guys tap into that playfulness and get to see where all that new love is. And you guys can get to talking about whatever unrequited love that needs to be talked about, that needs some forgiving and learning. Thanks, Joyce, for clarifying that. The whole thing, all of that unrequited love is because that was the cause of that separation. That y'all need to learn and forgive each other for that. Keep an open mind that you guys are twins, you guys are true love, it's safe for you to love, and right now Gigi's trying to help you. Okay? We were talking about family issues healed. He already said that there may have been family issues healed now already, but there's more that need to be healed, and he wants to help you. He realizes that you can be the one, but he needs to learn how to love himself. He needs to figure out how to separate himself from his finances and career and actually pay attention to love, so you guys can actually reconcile, build on your chemistry, and he can release that damn ex. And the whole time he's been trying to get that ex to come towards him, he's actually been calling you in because he thought that she might have been his twin. False twins do exist. He could have very well been trying to manifest her as his twin because he wanted to fit into what society deems as normal and acceptable. But in reality, he was calling you in. And now once this all happens, he's going to realize it was worth the wait. He's going to realize that you guys have passion because you guys share a soul. And he's going to want to flirt with you. I love when Spirit does that. Puts them all in the exact way the story needs to go. So now that you guys see what the hell is going on, this was a very dark reading. This was very, very uncomfortable. But now we at least know that it's going to lead to an engagement and a wedding and a honeymoon for twin flames. So like I said, I better get an invitation. I just realized this. They're polar opposites. The yin and the yang. The yang and the yin, the banan, the chikama. Yeah, chakama. That's crazy. Aw, thanks, Danny. I eat vegetarian most of the time. Just saying. For the reception. I'm just kidding. Anyway, anything else, Spirit? Yes. What would you like me to pull next? One Divine Feminine card. Okay. One Divine Feminine card to close this out for good, and then we're going to call it for tonight, guys. All right. I'm exhausted. I have some readings posting for next week, but I'm going to take the weekend off outside of what I do when I get home from church on Sunday for next week. But I'm going to the beach this weekend. Look forward to pictures. I may post something on my in my community board. So Yeah, this one, like, I feel like I just aged 10 years from this reading. Ugh, my body is tired and needs a nap. I had one today too. A little bit of one. Anyway. Me too, girl. Me too. If I can make it through. Look, next Saturday, a week from tomorrow, is the full moon. Yeah. Oh, a week from tomorrow is the full moon in Libra. I am actually a little shook. Like, my children multiplying. Thank you, darling. I from your mouth to my 3-year-old's ears. All right, let's see what the Divine Feminine has to help us close this reading out for the night. And let's see. All right, Divine Feminine, what you got to say, darling? Ooh. The Black Donna, the Lady of the Hermits. We all need to go into hermit mode after this one and retreat and recharge, folks. Okay. Oh, wow. I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. This pain and suffering this masculine is going through is definitely going to open him up to being a greater capacity for love. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Poetess. I love every inch of my body, and I'm a woman, and I love the women in my life. Here is the Poetess. Well, I see him writing something. Okay. We have Brigid, the goddess of the eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. After this, his light is going to be growing brighter. He may very well have the... Look at this. Masculine energy. There's a man in this one. There's a female in this one. If he holds the feminine energy, whatever's happening to him here is going to make him grow, and the divine light that is within him grow brighter every day. Okay. Joan of Arc, the warrior of light. I have a steel-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. Oh, yeah. She very much, there is, like I keep saying, there is a angel or an ancestor, loved one, spirit guide, somebody that is protecting this masculine and saving him for you, whoever you are. Okay. I think of the Grease song. That's where I get it from. The song from Grease. Yes. Every time I get the chills and they multiply and all over my damn body, I think of, what's his name? John Travolta. Yeah, for sure. Spirit's doing his work. Spirit is doing his work right now to get this person where he needs to be, to love you just right, to do the things that y'all need to do. Okay. And the thing is it's not going to be kept quiet. It's not going to be kept quiet. Y'all are going to, there are going to be a lot of people that know this story. A lot of people. Okay. And I am blessed to be able to help those out there. Now, I just, okay, never mind. Sorry, Spirit. I thought you were trying to give me a message. I want to see everybody happy and healthy. It scares the shit out of me when I see things like this. People that have to literally be brought to heaven's door to be able to see the Holy Spirit in all his glory and realize that they are nothing but just my one of the elder ladies of my church that I have Tuesday Bible study with. She likes to say that we were created from dirt. This bag of flesh that we're in is just a temple for our soul. And our soul was created by the divine. We were put here by the divine to learn the lessons we need to learn, to see if we are worthy of being in his kingdom. Okay. And when people like this that are narcissistic and have big ass egos and stuck in shallow kind of ways think that they're bigger and better than God, that sometimes God needs to put his foot down. Say, you better recognize who you're talking to, bro. Like, you need some discipline. You need to be disciplined, and the Holy Spirit is disciplined. This is the Holy Father. Think about, my father has had a wooden spoon with my name on it, and this is how I kind of feel like this is the Lord's wooden spoon, and he's bending this person over and taking it out, giving him his lashings. Okay. because some people just need a firm hand. Maybe this person wasn't disciplined as a child, thinks he's got a big ass, thinks he's all that in a bag of chips, but when in reality, he's just a pain in the ass, slob, I don't know, pig, I don't know. And a pig could be not necessarily be like dirty, disgusting living, but it could be just pig, like a male ego. You know what I'm saying? That pig-headed, narcissistic bullshit that a lot of men these days have. And sometimes, especially when it comes down to, we already saw that he's an earth angel. This is one of God's angels that he sent down here that needed to learn some things that would have a divine purpose to help the people of this world. And when they want to think that they're bigger, I mean, look at Lucifer. He's a fallen angel, thinking he was better than God, thinking he could do it better. Well, sometimes somebody needs a foot up their ass to learn what the reality, who and what the Lord is. And this, I feel bad. I feel bad as, because like, that's some scary shit, what I was seeing. Yes, these men are womanizers. I'm sad, but I'm also grateful that the Most High is giving this masculine a chance to do it right this time. This is his last chance, and if he fails, well, we all know what's going to happen. If he, changes for 30 seconds and then goes back to his bullshit, then it's going to be on him. Not the divine feminine. She's going to make out. She's going to do just fine, and she's going to be abundant in all things. So either which way, as long as you stay in your divinity, you're in God's good graces, and you continue to repent for the things you do wrong, everything should be fine. Anything else, Spirit? Not at all. Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, spirit guides, and energies for coming through. Thank you, collective, for being here with me. I close this reading. Another one bites the dust. That's another one for you. Another Friday night with GiGi. I'm glad this one went well. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I've got everything packed up. I'm tired. I'm going to go get me some iced tea and go get my ass in the shower. I love you guys very much. Very much, very much. I hope you guys have a blessed weekend. Please go take your spiritual bath. After this one, we all need a little spiritual bath. Take a, if you got it, smoke if you got it, whatever. See you guys next Friday. See you in the readings. I love you guys very much. Like I said, these next readings that are coming out are going to be a new style. Let me know how you feel about them, all right? Keep me posted in the, please email me. Leave messages in the description. If you haven't liked the video already, please do so. Until next time, I love you. Good night. I'm going to bed.